Hello, today I want to show you this Ahorn Camp motorhome. This is the TQ740 first edition, 748 centimeters in length. Ahorn is now manufactured at the Laika facility belonging to the Hymer group, and the difference from where it was previously manufactured at Pössl is absolutely enormous. I'm going to have to say that as far as this year is concerned, from what I've seen from any one single manufacturer, this is what's impressed me the most, and this is because I'm comparing it to what it looked like before. If I bring you up here, we can see that the cost of this thing here is 80,000. Okay, it's Angebot 77,450. Angebot means offer, a first edition offer. So, and there you have the size of 748 centimeters by 232. It is on the Renault Master 4, which I also find quite impressive because of the way it's shaped, and got a queen bed here at the back. Now obviously they've done it up really nicely, and so I mean it looks far more impressive than if I'd sort of done it up, for example. But all the same, I mean, this is such a difference in looks as to what it was looking like before. Not only that, this brand here, it looks as though it looks like a Hymer vehicle, but not at the Hymer price. Obviously it won't have the sort of the internal technology of the Hymer or the Laika, but you know, the things you can't see, the but all the same. Right, so shower there, duck board. Well, that absolutely looks like a Hymer. And close this here, open it here, whatever. I don't like to sound too enthusiastic because I like to try and give you a fair answers and to be as neutral as possible. Of course I am being neutral. No one from this company's giving me anything to actually do this. So there we have the bed, which will drop down. Shall I try it? Oh, it works. Sorry. Right, that's before we bring this down. Just want to check I'm not got nothing in my way, and I'm going to bring the whole thing down. Okay, I'm going to, it'll possibly go, it will go down a bit further, but we'll leave it at that. There you have your, that's what your bed looks like. You've got a ladder to get into bed, and under here, note we've even got these things here. They come out to stop you falling out, and somewhere around there'll be something for them to hang down from. You see over there, see that over there? Can't see it. Oh, I'll make this thing bigger. That black thing there, you see that? That's what it is. And wow, okay, that is mount space under the bed. So sleeps 4. We've got storage here as well, storage on the other side, and kitchen block here. Looks just like in a Hymer car, a Hymer brand. 2 burners, and over here we've got the sink. I've got these clever things as well. I really like these. I've got them in my van. This, it is, I think they're brilliant. Obviously I've got a Hymer vehicle. Seats here. And I am going to bet that under the seats under here there is another chair which will come out and be point forwards, and probably almost certainly on both sides. The reason for that is you've got to build up positions. I think there's some legal requirement for that now, but for those who want face-to-face, you are actually losing the storage potential of a large part of the storage potential on both sides. I don't think I showed you this. That's an oven. So it's not an oven really, it's a grill. Yeah. And here we've got Thetford fridge. Fitting's lovely. Obviously the table, you can make it double it in size. I was careful not to when I was bringing the thing down, but obviously you would get rid of this normally when you bring the bed down, otherwise it'll get smashed. Let's have a walk around the outside. Right, so we've got a big storage there. This must be the new logo. Mind you, I know it's meant to represent. It's meant to be the Ahorn Leaf, but it does, to me, it gives me the impression of a vehicle crash. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Maybe others see it differently. Right, gas down there. There's your cassette for toilet. Yeah, yeah, it's very impressive looking. I have to see if I can get myself out in a Renault Master to actually show what they look like, because I really like the dashboard of it. I haven't actually driven it, but I mean just now basing it on what other people have told me. I have to say that is a supremely impressive looking vehicle inside. And so whether or not it's obviously other things account, such as the service, such as the infrastructure of the vehicle itself, and on that I can't really say too much. But for those who are looking at the cosmetic things, and you compare this to a Hymer brand model, which is costing a good 25% more, then I think that Ahorn has now got a very strong advantage there. But bear in mind, do look at the infrastructure. I've always got to say that, look at the infrastructure in the vehicle, and it seems to me that the infrastructure inside the Hymer, for the moment anyway, is better. Anyway, thanks for watching. When I say infrastructure, I mean the structure. I mean things like the double floor, how the things put together. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you found it interesting. Upload every day at 21:15. So if this is the sort of thing interests you, then subscribe. Bye for now.